Alright, so boom. Today we here with Philly drill rappers can't stop crashing out. Let's see what the problem is with Philly drill rappers. Why can't niggas stop crashing out? Yeah, we on the road to 1,000. Y'all hit that subscribe button. Let's get right into it.
Philadelphia isn't just a city of brotherly love, it's a battleground, and drill rap is the soundtrack. In the shadows of crumbling row homes and flashing red and blue lights, a new generation of rappers turned their realities into raw, unfiltered music. But in Philly, drill isn't just music, it's a war cry. The lyrics don't just reflect the streets, they often predict them. Today, we're diving into the deadliest names in the Philly drill scene. Some are behind bars, some are buried, some are still out there, but all of them left a mark that can't be ignored. Stay with me as we break down the deadliest Philly drill rappers.
I ain't gonna lie, Mash Down Mar is really tough as shit, bro. Like, a lot of niggas be hating on this nigga. I fuck with a lot of this nigga's songs. I ain't gonna cap. TNO, yeah, I don't know the names of shit off the top of my head, but I definitely got a lot of songs by this nigga. I probably got more songs by him than
When the bodies dropped in Crescentville, the city took notice. 3 teens were dead, 1 more barely survived, and the name at the center of it all? Hop Out Blick. He didn't run silent, he rapped louder. While police hunted him, Kaiser Reeves, better known by his alias, turned his fugitive status into fuel.
Damn.
He dropped Double Coffins on YouTube, a track that didn't whisper guilt or innocence. It shouted defiance. The comments lit up.
I know them cameraman's eyes be fucked up.
Fans called it raw, authorities called it brazen, and the lyrics showed it all when he rapped. You ain't do shit about LM4 when hit his neck. You suck the whole North and claim wreck. He trying to slide with the droppers, go bang for your set, and how you no chills when most of them rats.
Bro, I know bro be listening to this shit. Cause why he rapping it like that?
But they do got he listen to this shit. Most them packs. We brought the yop out on the dub and ran like track. Even one fan commented on the music video, "Damn, these Philly drill beats are dark FR." Another person said, "This song a declaration of war." Hop Out Blick was the flame in the middle of it. He taunted cops on Instagram, laughed at rivals, and grew his follower count like it was a scoreboard. Nearly 20,000 on IG, thousands of views per video, all while staying 1 step ahead of handcuffs. Drill music's always walked a thin line between art and war report. Hop Out Blick erased that line. He didn't just rap about shootings. He was allegedly in the room when they happened. April 28, 2023,
man, this shit Crescentville.
A gun deal inside a house on Palmetto Street went sideways, fast. Bullets flew. When it stopped, Malik Ballard, Salah Fleming, and Khalif Fresgy were dead. A 4th teen was wounded. The room was soaked in chaos and blood.
So why use Grammarly over ChatGPT, where Grammarly offers expert writing suggestion?
Police believed Reeves was inside when it all went down. He disappeared. For months, he ducked the law, dropped tracks, did interviews, and kept his name buzzing. No apologies, no silence, just more music, more claims, more eyes watching. He denied drug ties. He denied being a shooter. But Double Coffins didn't sound like a denial. It sounded like a dare. In July 2023, the warrant came. Murder, attempted murder, robbery, illegal gun charges, the full weight of the state. They caught him in September. The chase ended in cuffs, but his voice didn't go quiet. Inside Kern Fromhold Correctional Facility, he did what most couldn't. He filmed another music video, I'm Still Alive, released in 2025. It didn't leak, it dropped. The footage was gritty, raw, and unfiltered. He looked into the camera like he'd never left the streets. Phones were banned in jail, but...
Bro, when I saw this shit, bro, I was like, what the fuck? How? He had to record this shit off, like, I probably just got an iPhone or some shit. You could do anything off an iPhone, bro. You send me some clips, nigga, I can make a music video for you, too. But this is crazy. Why? It's not even about how. Why? Come on, bro. Y'all out there, bro. Be smart, gang. Y'all be smart.
Somehow, one found its way to him, just like his music found its way out.
Yeah, I went to sleep and woke up. The city said I died. They said they turned me to some bow like I look like lie. They said they got baked for they man, like why the they lie? They got the drop on the wrong nigga, like who the they fry? They out here cooking innocence, they need to
Like,
pray to God.
the
If
police
they keep
can
hiding in the
easily
bank,
like
we blitzing every
catch
Some
this,
called the
like, see
video
this shit.
Hall of Fame. Others called it a disgrace. Either way, people watched. Hop Out Blick sits in a cell now, awaiting trial. No bail, no breaks, just
Damn,
bars and
so that
beats.
shit not.
His lyrics are under a
That shit not
microscope.
worth it, bro.
It makes it more incriminating for him when he was in jail and rapped. So if you owe me, pay me. Don't you be no dummy. Yeah, don't you be dummy. He was trolling, then his brother died. Now he don't think funny. He ain't think funny, man. We hop out torching with that yop. Ain't no point of running. The you running for? We had got a drop on a and he was no more good. You know it's done. They had put a warning out for murder. I'm still in the hood. I'm still in the trenches. Prosecutors say they're confessions. Fans say they're just rhymes, but no one denies their power. YBC do.
Shit. I already know this shit about to be crazy. I gotta take out that fucking hood. I'm over here looking like the shawty from Jimmy Neutron and this shit.
That wasn't a warning. It was a promise. Abdul Vix, better known as
R.I.P.
YBC Dull, made a name not just with music, but with menace. He didn't just rap about the streets. He lit the match under them.
This nigga probably would've
Born
been
in
on
North
fire
Philly in
right now. Not
1999,
probably, this nigga definitely
Vix
would've
was
been on
raised
fire
in
right
chaos.
now. This nigga was going crazy,
His father
bro.
struggled with drugs. School didn't last. Fights, expulsions, juvenile lockups. He was in survival mode early. At age 9, he moved to West Philly's The Bottom, where struggle wasn't just normal. It was the air you breathed. There, he found a brotherhood in the Young Bag Chasers, or YBC. They weren't just a rap crew. They were street operators, deep in Philly's drill scene and its turf wars. By 2020, Vix went full throttle into rap. He turned his alias YBC Dull into a brand. The name meant power. But what set him apart wasn't just the music, it was the way he used it as a weapon. In one video, he did the unthinkable. He dug up a rival's grave on camera.
That shit crazy.
Dirt up. Hey, yo, where the fuck Carney at, yo? Carney, where the
Bro,
fuck
you
at?
definitely wildin'.
The clip went viral. Fans called him Mr. Disrespectful. Enemies called for blood. Dull's rise wasn't slow, it was explosive.
Now, I know this nigga ain't really dig up, like, go to the nigga actual grave site and shit. He probably was at, like, a random grave, but still, nigga, inside a graveyard, bro, that's wild, bro, like, that's fucked up.
By 2021, his tracks were getting tens of thousands of streams. YouTube lit up, Spotify followed. His lyrics weren't fiction, they were real names, real blocks, real. He mocked the dead. He called out rival sets by name when
So
he
the
rapped.
nigga using
But I
AI or
think
some
Sherwood
shit
get it the
behind his
most.
voice?
Chase Quad down, he was running around now, nobody for the block, that's murder, she wrote. Just ride K3, snipe inside, I went broke. That dropped his nuggets. He felt that McButton, hold on, spark the plug. Ooh, he felt that McButton. And when the beat dropped, so did bodies. YBC wasn't just rapping, they were reportedly involved in multiple shootings across West Philly. The music became a soundtrack to street wars, but the spotlight is a double-edged blade. As his fame grew, so did the threats. Police watched him. Ops plotted. In a 2024 interview, Dull didn't hold back. He bragged about wiping out corners and turning rival hoods into ghost towns. It wasn't just ego, it was a challenge, and someone accepted it.
I got some to say too though. All ops, CCK, LMG, 56th
damn.
Street, Belmont. Y'all never got back. No, 44 CB taming y'all. Look, 38th Street, 39th Street. I ain't even gonna lie. The dub too.
This nigga went on No Jumper and said fuck almost every block in West. And some North blocks. This nigga was really crazy, bro. Like, dude was really crazy. That shit, wow. R.I.P. to bro.
And who else? I ain't gonna lie, there's many more.
This should be like representatives. This shit should represent like for y'all like that's not in this shit. Just stay out of it. This shit only leads two ways, bro. This nigga escaped jail, but he had to give up his life. Like, this shit don't be worth it, gang. Go get a PC.
Fuck Collar Hill, Parkside, Bud, Blue for Bud, all them niggas. Is the real disrespectful. I'm gonna fuck who you is. I will disrespect you. That's how I'm carrying it.
That's a lot of ops.
It's more too.
That's gotta be like most of the city right there.
On August
the white man
23rd,
just dicky.
2024,
I got Lydia outside.
Oh,
We
2
gonna
for
do
1.
some
Oh,
recording while I finish up my
shit.
yard
What
work.
the fuck is going on?
Eyelashes.
the streets answered back.
That's so many ads.
Around 3:30 p.m., Dull was stopped at a red light in Philly's only section. A white Hyundai Santa Fe crept up next to his car. Rang out. Multiple rounds tore through his driver's side window. Chest, hand, blood everywhere. Vix didn't make it. He died at Einstein Medical Center. Hours later, cops found the shooter's car burning in a lot, torched and abandoned.
Vix is a member of the street group YBC, and they say this video is now being investigated in connection to the shooting death. It happened in Philadelphia's Olney section Friday in broad daylight. The vehicle where the were fired from was found burned out on a
Nigga
street
didn't even
nearby.
think about if it was somebody else
the
in
other
that
vehicle
black car
where the
right
person
here.
died
Nothing,
inside
like-
of is now being held.
The shooter, a 16-year-old named Aiden Waters, tied to the rival
They
Fast
said this
Break
nigga
Group,
was like a
barely
track
old
star
enough
and
to
shit,
drive,
bro. Like,
already facing murder charges.
got way
Just
more ahead of
another
life.
kid pulled into the war Dull helped fuel. The city responded fast. Some mourned, others shrugged. Fans streamed his tracks, calling him a legend. Critics called him poison. His lyrics still play. His videos still get clicks. But behind the numbers is a deeper question. Was YBC Dull a product of his environment or an architect of destruction?
Damn.
At just 17 years old, Samaj Nolan wasn't just another teenage rapper trying to blow up
He
in
was
Philly.
17?
He had the streets watching, the internet buzzing, and the police on high alert.
He
His
1200 had some
name,
shit.
a drill rapper from the trenches of
Damn,
North
you can't see his
Philadelphia.
name?
By the time his music hit the local scene, it came loaded with energy, threats, and bodies behind the bars. Samaj didn't start with a mic. He started with pain. Born in the chaos of North Philly near 12th Street and Susquehanna, life hit hard and early.
Bro, what
His
the
father
fuck
was
am I
murdered
listening to?
before he turned 2. His mother was only 16 when she had him, barely surviving herself. The streets raised him, and they didn't teach him how to sing, they taught him how to survive. By age 12, he was already deep in the smoke. Weed,
Damn.
fights, skipping school, stolen cars. He wasn't chasing a dream. He was running from a nightmare. At 14, the chase almost ended. A stolen car, a brutal crash, and a coma. Doctors said he
Damn.
fractured his face and damaged his brain. But when he woke up, he didn't slow down. He doubled down. Samaj had crews before he had a fan base. First YFA, Young Face Arrangers, then YBC, Young Bag Chasers. YBC had a rep, and not just for rapping. Shootings, rivalries, and funerals followed them like shadows. For Reek, the switch to YBC wasn't just a musical move, it was an identity. He wasn't just spitting bars, he was backing them up. At 13, he started rapping. By 15, he dropped a video called Mobbing. It wasn't polished, but it was raw, real. The streets felt it. His voice was cold, his words sharp. People noticed.
Wait, this nigga named Samaj. Where'd he get Reek from? Probably gotta be like his middle name or some Tariq.
Hey, I just been mobbing through the city, gotta keep it with Sonori, gotta get me energy, just let up on me, gotta watch out, walk with the end and out of city. So I'ma stay low, keep regarding, they gotta make it rough and my bros in my face.
When
Yeah,
he
that
linked
shit
up
really
with
look like
YBC in
old
2020,
Philly, that's crazy.
things took off fast. But there was a pattern. The more violent the lyrics, the more views they got. And Reek leaned into it. His tracks didn't just talk about guns and loyalty, they pointed fingers.
It's crazy because I remember for so long, I never knew what this nigga looked like. Like, I never knew what Reek 1200 looked like, and I never knew what fucking F5 looked like. And when I saw them niggas, like, mug shots, I was like, oh shit, like, I didn't even know who the fuck these niggas was. Niggas in the comments like, oh shit, Reek 12, Reek 5. I'm like, oh shit, that's what these niggas look like? That shit crazy.
Named names, danced on graves. Reek's music became a play-by-play of Philly's street beefs. And it wasn't fiction. His video showed him in the heart of his block, flanked by YBC members, holding weapons, daring enemies to respond. But while the internet was vibing to his flow, the streets were bleeding. His music didn't just describe the war, It became part of it. Then came May 2021. It started like any other day in the city, but it ended with 2 teenagers dead and Reek 1200 at the center of it all.
Damn.
First, 18-year-old Nasir Marks, gunned down in West Philly. A high school senior weeks from graduation. Wrong place, wrong time, mistaken identity, a tragedy.
Damn.
They also released this dramatic security video of a shooting that happened earlier this month on the 5600 block of Chew Avenue in North Philly. You can see several men gathering before some take out guns and start firing. Police are now pleading with witnesses to speak up and help them identify these suspects, some who are believed to be juvenile.
30 minutes later in North Philly, it happened again. 15-year-old Kanye Pittman was targeted.
What the fuck?
This time it wasn't a mistake. It was a hit. The motive? Ongoing beef, drill beef, music beef, real-world retaliation. The murders were fast, brutal, and personal. News broke. Headlines exploded. 2 teens, one day. One name floating above it all, Reek 1200. Suddenly, the rapper wasn't just trending, he was wanted. And yet, he kept rapping. While the police hunted him, he dropped tracks. While families grieved, his streams spiked. The streets whispered. Fans kept clicking. Spotify and YouTube were making money. YBC was reportedly pulling in $10,000 a month, and Reek was still adding to his catalog on the run. But Philly police were watching, and they weren't just tracking his streams. In July 2022,
okay, if there's one AI side builder you need to meet, it's this dope tech from
What's up?
It ended. Nolan was arrested. The trial followed. Evidence stacked up. And in the end, a judge handed down a sentence. 35 years to life. The earliest he can walk free is 2057. He'll be 53. The courtroom fell silent. The music stopped.
2057? Nigga. 2057? Nigga, I'm gonna be 55. Bro, you said they was pulling in 10 bands a month? That shit not worth it, bro. 10 bands a month worth 35 years of your life. Snatch, no coochie, no spurt, no home cooked meals. You know how many people gonna die? Like, that's how many birthdays you gonna miss, bro? Like, nigga, you gonna be institutional. That word, you gonna be that, like, damn.
Or did it?
Similar to claimers, they ain't claim when they little homie died. What about the now? We got the drop for sure, we know he died. They getting big, we hit him twice and hit it still alive. Knock, knock, we're coming out, they cut that shit was by surprise. We the face of Randy's, yeah, they know this what we do. They cut it up, I thought you niggas knew.
Even behind bars, Reek 1200's name moves through the city like a ghost. His tracks still get clicks. His videos still circulate. His fans still argue. Some say he was a product of the system, raised in trauma, shaped by poverty, broken by violence. Others call him a menace, proof that drill rap doesn't just reflect crime, it feeds it. Mask down Mar, mask down. Mar doesn't talk much, but when he raps, Philly listens. In Creepa, he laid out street habits without glorifying them. It wasn't just bars, it felt like warning. There were no confirmed gang ties, but locals knew who he ran with. Then came the rise. No label push, no fake views. Just SoundCloud uploads that spread like wildfire. His track, I'm That, was full of pride and pain. He wasn't begging for respect, he was taking it. His song, Jumpin' and Kickin', also shows us many things when he rapped. I'm in my act on the gram with a Uzi, making an excuse she said she trying to get a coat back. She only coming to throat that glizzy get busy my right hand and choke that.
Damn.
Your bro dirty don't ask where the roats, and yeah, I'm sliding for bro. He wasn't even from Philly. Mar, real name Lamar Roosevelt Lewis Jr., grew up in Norristown. Yet somehow, he managed to break into the city's notoriously insular drill scene. He aligned himself with South Philly's 2-3-4 set, a crew repped by names like Easy Money T and Seals. Mar's music career never had a clean run. Every few months, he'd catch a charge, he'd vanish, then pop up again.
Right, okay, ask him if I come through there and let off 4 shots. Ask him if they got back for that nigga in the box. Ask him how many in the room got Glocks. Niggas pop, they little just hype as shit to get a drop, we still sliding. Shit happened a little minute ago, we still riding. We're gonna get you right.
It started in December 2021 with an incident in Norristown. Details never fully came out, but by January 3rd, 2022, Mar was in cuffs. His first big charge, carrying a firearm without a license. In Pennsylvania, that's no slap on the wrist. It's a 3rd-degree felony. He didn't even have time to get past that case before more trouble hit. While still locked up, Mar caught another charge, conspiracy to commit robbery with serious bodily injury. That came from a fight in the Montgomery County Jail. Another felony. Another case. By May 2022, Mar was juggling 2 serious felonies from 2 different incidents. Somehow, he got out in July. But freedom didn't last. August 18th, 2022, he was arrested again, this time in Philly. Same type of charge, firearm without a license. His bail was set at $500,000, 10% needed. He didn't have it. Back behind bars. 3 active cases, all serious, all pending. His Philadelphia gun charge was pushed to trial. In January 2023, he pled guilty to the jailhouse fight, got 385 days to 23 months, plus probation. The judge made it consecutive to his other cases. Then in June, he was sentenced for the original Norristown firearm charge, another 385-day sentence, again, consecutive. August brought the end of the Philly gun case, another guilty plea, another 11.5 to 23 months. But this one ran concurrently with the others. The court stacked restrictions on him. No weapons, no drugs, no travel, employment required, GED mandatory, and constant check-ins with his probation officer. In September 2023, Mar got out. But 1 month later, October, another sentencing hit him. Same firearm case. Somehow, an extra 6 to 12 months got added, plus 3 more years of probation. By November 2024, Mar was out again. This time, he tried to go hard. Dropped 8 videos back to back. Finally looked like he was ready to turn the page. But then came February 26th, 2025. Pottstown, 6 p.m., a quiet community center. Kids had just left after school programs. A playground nearby, a basketball court just outside. Then 4 rang out. 2 men hit, 1 in the hand, 1 in the hip. Both survived. It could have been worse, way worse.
Like you rapping?
Blood was found on the sidewalk, near the door, next to the court. Inside, detectives questioned staff. Outside, tape surrounded the scene. Police wasted no time identifying a suspect. Masked down march.
We begin tonight with a developing story in Pottstown, Montgomery County.
Officials confirm that a shooting in the 600 block of Beach Street. Police can be seen investigating inside and outside the community center there.
They said he led others to that court. They say he was looking for someone. They say this wasn't random, it was planned. The next day, charges were filed, but Mar was gone. He left town. A week later, on March 5th, the U.S. Marshals tracked him down. Miami Beach, an Airbnb. He didn't resist, but he wasn't clean. On him, a handgun. That was a problem. Mar's a convicted felon. He's not allowed to touch a gun, let alone carry one across state lines. That discovery opened up a new case, this time in Florida. So now, while Pennsylvania...
Bro, if you gonna be in the streets, bro, learn the law. What's up? What the fuck? Like, when it got to a point, nigga just like, I don't give a fuck, bro. I just don't give a fuck no more. Like, gang, you down Miami. The ops not down Miami. Like, what the fuck you supposed to be going? You in the Airbnb, nigga? What the fuck? I hope you didn't put your ID in that shit. Like a dumbass. I hope that didn't happen, bro.
It builds its case against him. Florida is stacking.
Hey, what are these niggas like, Joe? What's going on, bro? The judge giving you chances and shit.
Its own.
Oh my God! I'm buying it. I'm about to buy it. They about to give me.
The charges from Pottstown are no joke. 2 counts of aggravated
I ain't pausing
assault
no more.
with
I think that's
extreme
why I gotta keep
indifference,
pausing it, right?
first-degree felonies, 2 more counts of conspiracy to commit that same assault, again, first-degree felonies, plus aggravated assault with a deadly weapon, second degree, and 2 more conspiracy charges tied to that, also second degree. Then came the weapon possession misdemeanor from Pennsylvania, and the much heavier firearm possession felony from Florida. At this point, Marr isn't just facing another bid, he's staring at the possibility of life. Joker OTV.
Damn! Nigga, life? Bro, they even kill nobody. That's why I stay in the house.
Noah Scurry had 2 paths in front of him, one on the court, the other in the streets. At just 17, he was already making waves in both. By day, he captained the basketball team at Samuel Fells High. By night, he was Joker OTV, a rising drill rapper out of Philly's Strawberry Mansion. Sharp, fast, and fearless. But in North Philadelphia, talent can't outrun trouble for long.
Gilly, the kid confirms Noah Scurry, aka Joker OTV, killed his son.
Man, that shit was crazy.
Have you met the kid? Have you talked to the kid that took your son's life?
Nah, I never met him. Only reason why I know is because the police called me and told me once he was murdered. Once he got, because the kid had just got 17 times. He was walking with his mom.
Oh.
And he got murdered. And then the police notified me and let me know that he was one of the kids that was pretty much about to get locked up.
It's an endless cycle, bro.
But he got murdered first. So, and then, you know, when you do something in the streets know. So, you know, they all on Instagram and they talk, and then, you know, apparently this kid name was the Joker, and, you know, that's what he did, so, you know.
On January 14, 2025, his story ended in gunfire. 20 bullets, broad daylight, in front of his mother, just blocks from home. The city lost a star. The streets called it payback. Authorities believe Joker was tied to the murder of Devin Spady, better known as YNG Cheese, the son of Philly rap icon Gilly Dockhead. That shooting happened in July 2023. Fast forward to 2025, and the cycle came full circle. Joker dropped a new track one day. He was dead the next. And probably this video was the reason why.
See, bro. Y'all gotta be smart, gang. These niggas is watching. I don't know how would they find this, but that's not what you do.
Noah Scurry wasn't just another name in a headline. He had one foot in a college future and the other planted deep in street politics. Strawberry Mansion is no easy place to grow up. Crime, gangs, and corner politics are a daily reality. Joker was affiliated with Zoo Gang, a group tied to violence and drug trafficking. OTV was their younger crew, and Joker wasn't just part of it. He was front and center.
Breaking details on the homicide investigation of 17-year-old Noah Scurry. He's the star student athlete gunned down outside his home in front of his mother while getting ready to head to...
But Scurry had brains in game, top SAT scores, team captain, smart enough to make it out. But drill rap doesn't reward silence. It rewards provocation, and Joker leaned into that hard. His EP, The Last Laugh, dropped posthumously on January 28, 2025. It was raw, disrespectful, loaded with bars about dead rivals and street beefs. On Swing My Door, released just a day before his murder, Joker didn't hold back. He taunted enemies. He name-dropped the dead. He wore a Joker mask in the video, flashing what looked like firearms. Fans loved it. Ops didn't. 15, going on hits, start popping them perks. That's how I turned to a goblin. My bro be chasing down like Metcalf. You know he stand on top of you. Come here. All the ops lying. Them ain't up on. We the reason they dying. All the smokers love me and my trap boom I call fiend auntie. That January morning, Joker was walking to school. It was supposed to be a regular day. Instead, it was an ambush. 20 rounds in an alley off Rohrer Street. Witnesses said he didn't see it coming. NBC Philadelphia confirmed the hit was targeted, and if the rumors were true, it wasn't random, it was revenge. Gilly Da Kid later told police that Scurry had been named in his son's murder investigation. No arrest was made, no charges were filed. But on the streets, rumors are enough, especially when your lyrics keep poking the bear.
A spokesperson for the school district of Philadelphia, in touch with the school principal and Scurry's devastated basketball coach, says he was a star athlete and recently scored the highest on the SATs in the school.
Today, Joker's tracks still stream online. His face still pops up in YouTube thumbnails. His name still gets brought up in Strawberry Mansion, usually with a mix of pride and pain. He could have made it. He almost did. Every name we cover today has a story soaked in pain, pride, and power. Whether they made it out, got taken out, or are still in the game, their impact is impossible to ignore. Click one of the boxes on the right or the left.
Damn, bro. That shit is crazy. RIP to all the people in this video. But that shit not worth it, gang. Y'all out there, bro. That shit not worth it, bro. Go buy a PC, bro. That killing shit, bro. I'm telling y'all, the street shit, bro. Shit not worth it, bro. There's no money in that shit. They killed this nigga in front of his mom, bro. Ain't nothing worth that, bro. Ain't nothing in this world worth that. Ain't no amount of money, fame, bitches, nothing. But as always, y'all hit that subscribe button. Let me know what y'all want to see next. Appreciate y'all for watching. I'm out.